It's that one there, it's the Keter Store It Out Max 1200 litre, that one. So this thing here is a Keter 1200 litre storage unit from B&Q. It's the one with the piston hinges, and I made the rather stupid mistake of popping this thing in here before I put the door on, and you can see the door here. If I put it on the bottom hinge there, there's no way I'm going to get that in without popping this out. So what we discovered last night was that this thing here has got a little clip underneath, and I've slid a very thin steel knife in that gap to pop the clip up. The clip pops up that way, and then hopefully we're now going to be able to push this out. I'll come back and show you as we get it out. So you can see what I've done. I've taken this and applied a lot of pressure on here, and you can see it's starting to move out. This gap here has opened up. I was initially banging on here, but we don't want this to break, so I've just been pressing hard on it, and then once I've got that out a bit more, we'll be able to go under here, and you can see there's a gap in there. I'm going to be able to get a screwdriver in. Okay, so you can see it's starting to come out. What we've done is you can see this gap starting to widen, and you can see that there's a gap under there that we're managing to get the screwdriver into. So it's definitely going to come out. So the thing can be disassembled. The key to it, this is your key, a really thin steel knife popped in here. And there we go, gentle pressure, and it's popped out. So let's just see. Yep, it's coming out now. Let's just make sure that clip stays up, and I'm going to put, so I've got a screwdriver in the gap. I don't want to ruin it. It's a razor sharp knife, I don't want to ruin it. Yep, there we go, that's it. See, with leverage from the screwdriver, there we go, that's it out. So now let's have a look at this thing. That's the clip that I popped up, and actually of benefit to me, I think it wasn't a clip. I think what happened, because I've got a razor sharp knife, you can see I actually cut some of it off, which was entirely beneficial. But let's have a very close look at this thing so we know what it is. You can just pause your video if you need a closer look. That's it there. Now let's have a look inside the hole so we know what's in there. There we go, we got it out in one piece and there's no damage, and here's what's inside the hole. Okay, up there, and up there. So you can take some, if you're really careful and if you've got time, you can take this thing apart. What happened with us was last night was freezing cold, limited time, it was dark, and it was raining. We were soaked, and that's why we shoved it together quick without looking at the instructions properly. But there we go, the day's been saved. So will we now put the door on?
Yes, let's put the door on. It didn't take long to take that out, did it?
Do you want to put it on?
5 minutes?
Yeah, it was like 5 minutes to put it on. So there you go. There's a really thin kitchen devil knife, razor sharp, and it just kind of, it slid in. I slid it in down below, and it kind of, I went in this side to push it over, but actually, because the knife's razor sharp, it ended up chopping a bit of the, it's not a clip, it's a protruding bump off the bottom of the bracket. So there we go, that's how it's supposed to fit. It's on at the bottom and it's getting clipped in now. There we go, that'll never come off. Problem solved. Does the door open? Yeah, it's just, there's nothing wrong with that. It's great. So I hope that helps you, and probably in a similar way the solutions to get the rest of the thing apart if you're moving a house or need to move it some distance in the car, etc. There we go.